Hey Virgo, sorry I haven't seen you guys, talked to you guys in a while here. I've been sick, I haven't had a voice, so I'm just going to bang out a couple quick readings here. So, October 28th through the 31st, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then I'm going to pick back up in November, hopefully all is well. So I've already laid out the cards because I'm trying to make these quick readings because they're only for a couple days. I just wanted to get some out there because it's been so long. And it's October and it's my favorite month and I feel like I missed the whole damn thing. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well though. So your overall, October 28th through the 31st, the Two of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with one, don't have to be. Anyway, it's a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. You are trying to pick your path, right? Which way do I want to go, alright? Your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands reverse. You could have been dealing with a fire sign that was being pretty bitchy, or you could have been taking on this energy. So the Queen of Wands reverse is controlling, demanding, narcissistic, that type shit. Can be verbally abusive, can be just overall abusive. Not someone you want to deal with. So if you were dealing with that person, hopefully you're not anymore. If that was you, stop your shit, guys. You have, aside from your outcome here, which is a major arcana, all of your energy is fire energy. So I don't know if you have fire in your chart or if you're dealing with a fire sign, but whew, lots of fire, guys. All right. Your current energy is the Page of Wands. Pages are young energy. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign, or pages are messages. Okay, so it's you or the other person, you know, sending a message, whatever, offering something creative, something passionate, you know, pretty sexual. Okay. Now, your immediate future, you have the Seven of Wands, which is the stand your ground card. So you're feeling defensive, and this is the future, this isn't right now. So you get to a place where you feel like you have to protect yourself, you know, you're in battle, you got to protect yourself, you got to stand your ground, whatever, you have to defend yourself or something. Now down here in your outcome, you have the Karma card. This is Judgment as well, same thing. So Judgment is, I mean, exactly what it says, it's a Karma card. So, and you can take that either way. It's just everything coming into balance. If you have something good coming to you, then that's what you're going to get. If you don't, then that's what you're going to get. It's just keeping things in balance. It can also be like a reevaluation of a certain situation. Maybe going back to something and looking at it a second time, right? Seeing if it's what you really want. Basically things coming up to be reviewed and judged is what it is. Keeping things in balance, all right? Clarify the Two of Wands in your overall. Oh, shit, that's too many, guys. I wanted to tell you, I'm using the Witch's Tarot as my main deck now, at least for now anyway. And I'm using the Gilded Tarot as my clarifiers. I've been using the Gilded Tarot as my main deck for almost 20 years, so I just felt like being different because it's been so long and it's October, so why not use the Witches as my main deck? Clarify Karma for Virgo. Okay. Oh, Leo just had this one in their outcome. So you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Or you could have Leo in your chart. If you are, go check out their reading. They had the same one in the outcome. And you've got lots of fire energy here. I mean, it's almost all fire, guys. So definitely if you're dealing with a Leo or you have Leo in your chart, go watch their reading. Okay. So your Two of Wands up in your overall is clarified by the Page of Cups. Pages are water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could, this will go a couple ways. So it's Two of Wands, right? It's a crossroads. It's a pick your path. One of the paths could be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. But pages are messages. Cups are love, emotion. So it's you know, a message offering love to someone, right? Blah, blah, blah. Have to learn to speak all over again. Sorry, guys. Proclaiming your love or your feelings for someone, okay? So, you know, you're at a crossroads. You're maybe thinking, you know, do I offer this to someone? Do I make this love offer? Do I tell them how I feel? Whatever. That's where you're at. So the Page of Wands down here. Again, it's another offer, but it's passionate. So you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. It's passionate, it's loving, it's emotional, it's sexual, it's all of it. So go ahead, make that damn offer, guys. Whatever it is, to whoever it is. Page of Wands is clarified by Temperance. So more fire energy, guys. This one's Sagittarius. Temperance is balance. Everything is in balance for you currently. You're balanced. You're patient, all is well. See, if you look at this, she has fire over here, she has water over here, which is pretty damn cool, right? Because you have water over here, fire over here. Pretty awesome, right, guys? So, cups are in your overall, wands are in your present, and she has them both in her hand, so you've got love and you've got passion and you're all in balance. So pick your path, man. It's good to go. Now your Seven of Wands, and this is kind of this is kind of a little odd too. Again, Leo had this in the same position, only theirs was upright, I believe. Yours is reversed. So you have the full reversed Aries card. You could be dealing with Aries. You don't have to be. You're not taking a risk. You're not taking a leap of faith. Okay, it's a new beginning that you're not taking. You're kind of like, all right. So this is clarifying the Seven of Wands, right? The stand your ground, you're protecting yourself, you're defensive. You don't feel safe enough to take this leap. Okay, this is kind of a jump right in. Don't ask questions, just jump the fuck in. New beginning. You're not doing that because you don't feel safe enough to. All right, you feel like you're in battle. You have to defend yourself. You have to protect yourself. You can't just jump right in because you don't feel safe enough. Okay. Now down here to clarify your Judgment card, your Karma card, you have the Star. Again, Leo had this in the same position. It's Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with one. You don't have to be. The Star is healing. Okay? It's hope. It's renewal. It's healing. It's rejuvenation. So with the Karma card, it looks like it's going in your favor. And usually, I mean, that's what it means when it's upright. If it wasn't, if it was some kind of, you know, judgment not in your favor, it would be reversed. So karma comes in, something comes back up to be judged. You know, you have good karma coming your way, something's being reevaluated, whatever. You have hope. Now you have hope, you have renewal. Okay, you feel refreshed, you're healing from whatever this was, whatever this situation was, it's coming up to be reviewed and judged. You're healing from it. So, your advice. What is your advice? Okay. Shit. Okay. Your first advice card, the Seven of Cups. This is the fantasy card. It's having a lot of options. It's kind of living in a fantasy world, being kind of confused, being delusional because there's all this shit up here in your head, right? None of it's down here in the material world. So, as an advice card, don't get stuck in a fantasy, all right? Don't be delusional. Bring all this shit down to the material world. See things for how it actually is and not how it is up in your head, okay? If you have a lot of options, I don't know, do what you want with it. Keep them all up in the air or pick one, whatever it is. Just don't get stuck in fantasy. Make sure you're living in the real world, okay? And the other one that came out with it is the Emperor in reverse as an advice card. Okay, so let me just say this. The Emperor is Aries Taurus. Doesn't really matter in the advice position. And the Emperor reverse is generally an asshole, controlling, demanding type person, or somebody who feels like they're not in control of their own life. You know how if somebody feels like they're not in control, they go the opposite direction and become this controlling, demanding asshole? That's what this guy is reversed. As an advice card, it is telling you, you know, make sure that you're staying in control of your own shit, okay? Don't try to control anyone else. Don't be demanding. You can only control you. So, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You can only control you. You be in control of you. Don't be in control of anyone else. I mean, unless it's your kid, obviously. But in a love situation, you can only control you. Don't try to control anyone else. Worry about yourself. Okay? And don't live in a fantasy world. All right, guys. I'll be back in a couple days. I will be back in a couple days. You take care until then, all right? Love you guys. Peace.